Hello everyone, welcome back to Ssc Made Easy. So now, what are we doing now? We are continuing with our ongoing geometry past year questions, geometry and mensuration. We have completed almost 90 to 95% of the past year questions, not past year but the CGL 2018 mains questions. 90 to 95% are over because mains was held in 3 shifts on 3 different days, so not much of many questions were there. So around 30 sets were there, 30 questions which we have already discussed. This now I've collated all the past year questions or the CGL tier 1 questions which were in 7 or 8 different shifts, which were 8 different days, which were further divided into 3 different shifts. So it's a collation of around 20 to 21 different shifts, and I've only selected those which were difficult ones, not the easier ones. Almost 95% of the questions which are asked are covered. It's almost on the same lines. There's no difference, much of a difference found between the tier 1 and tier 2 questions, and almost it's a repetition of the topic. TCS has selected certain topic and they've been asking the same questions again and again. It was repeated. So if you are in the first shift, definitely you can't say that you will be benefited because normalization helped those who were there in the first shifts. So without wasting much of the time, same logic, same everything, let's discuss more and more number of questions. The more such questions you see, almost 70% of the paper is going to be on the same lines. So what I will leave it on to you all is that kindly take out a past year book. The past year it's never been asked, or a practice set book rather. Take out such questions pertaining to these topics, pertaining to similar set, pertaining to similar type or level of questions, and try to solve them. And then maybe you can practice more and more, and then you'll be able to get a good control over it, good command over it, and each sum can be solved in the earliest and the fastest possible way, and none of it is, I would rather say, it's difficult or not doable. Everything is definitely doable provided you have the practice, right? So let's begin with the tier 1 2018 questions. Okay, starting from question number 1. Okay, AB, CD are 2 parallel chords drawn on the same side of circle with radius r. AB is 6. Okay, there is a circle. AB and CD is center. AB and CD are on the same side of the circle. Okay, AB and CD are 2 parallel chords drawn on the same side of circle with radius r. AB is 6 cm and CD is twice of AB. So this becomes my AB, which is smaller, which is 6 cm, and CD is twice of it, which is 12 cm. Distance between these 2 chords is 1/4 of the length of CD. Distance between these two, meaning this is given as 3, which is 1/4 of CD, because CD is 12, so 1/4 will be 3. Now we have to find the radius. Very simple logic, no rocket science to this. In order to find the radius, we know that this is 12, means this is going to be 6 and 6. This is going to be 3 and 3. If you want to know the radius, you need to know this. How we will find this? This will be done by this minus this, which is given as 3. Right? So I can say that I will write it as O, P, Q. Let me call it as X. So 3 plus X the whole square. This is also our 3 plus X the whole square. This is one triangle. I am applying Pythagoras theorem. I won't be taking you all through all the basics like Pythagoras theorem, this square, hypotenuse square, base square. Kindly understand now, you need to learn all this. 3 plus x the whole square is plus 6 square is equal to x square plus 6 square. This is 3 square. Understood? What does this mean? This plus this is radius square, and this plus this also means radius square. At least we will get x out of this. So 3 plus x the whole square plus 3 square is r square, which is equal to x square plus 6 square, which is also r square. Both are r square. So I have equated this two. Let me expand this bracket. It becomes 9 plus x square plus 6x plus 9 is x square plus 36. X square and x square cancel. I am getting 18. 6x is 18. X is 3. When this is 3, this is 6, so it's going to be 3 3s are 9, 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 9 is 45 root. That will be your answer, or 5 root 9 into 5, right? 3 root 5. So that becomes your answer. Alright. Again, similar questions have been asked, and just see this carefully. Just what is that you have to take whenever this, in this triangle, what are the sides? 6, something unknown, and r. In this triangle, what are the sides? 3, something unknown, and r. Just for as a shortcut that you can remember, because same question have been asked, and this triangle dimension and this triangle dimension will be the same. If this triangle dimensions are r, 3 and 6, this is also going to be r, 3 and 6. So rather than finding it x through this, if you are in a hurry, you can also directly apply this and see whether its values are, you're able to find it. This is going to be 6. You know that 6 and r is there, 3 and r is there, so third side has to be 6. So you can put it as 3 directly. Okay. This you will find in the same similar, one more set has been asked where it is 2.5 and this is 10.5, and you had to actually find, but you have to find it through this, but this is just as a reference. If you want, you can also use this method. Okay, kindly take a screenshot. Let's move on. Next one. Okay, this next question requires a simple, straightforward formula application. Okay, what is the formula for in radius? Question number 2. In radius is equal to, there is a formula for area of triangle upon semi-perimeter. There is a formula for this. So question is, area of triangle is 15 centimeter square, in radius is 3, what is the perimeter? In radius is 3, area is 15, semi-perimeter will be 5. Semi-perimeter, what is semi-perimeter? A plus B plus C by 2 is 5. What is perimeter? A plus B plus C, which is 10. Okay, so it's a straightforward formula based. This is a formula. And how was it asked in the examination? 4 questions were there. One of it is this, one of it is one more statement, one of it is another statement pertaining to triangle, pertaining to circle, and options were asked, any one is true, only one is true, like that. This was not a separate question. It was part of one of the questions. Okay, so you need to know this formula by heart for this. All right. Okay, next one. And these are probably 6th June questions, because first we have already done 4th June, 5th it was not there. These are around 6th June, after that 7th and 10th. Okay, third one. In triangle ABC, AB is 24, BC is 7, AC is 25, G is centroid. Find BG. In triangle ABC, A, B, C. AB is 24, BC is 7, AC is 25. G is centroid. What is centroid? Centroid means intersection of all the medians. Now whenever you get something like 3 sides and 1 centroid, or 3 sides and talking about in radius or in center or median or midpoint of these two, it all means the same, that we have to search whether anything is forming a right angled triangle. So if this, we have to see whether it's a triplet, Pythagorean triplet. How do we find whether it's Pythagorean triplet? You can remember 3, 4, 5. Similarly, you have to remember it till 13 or 20. There are 15 to 20 you have to remember. Otherwise, you should see whether 25 square is 24 square plus 7 square. If this holds true, then means it's a right angle triangle. Shortcut to find whether it's valid or not is to find the ds of it. What will be the ds of this? 5 to 7, 7 into 7, 49. 49 means it is, okay, ds of 4. 49 means 13. So similarly, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 into 6, 36. 36 means 9. 9 means 0. 7 into 7, 49 means ds of 4. Yes, both of it is valid. Many a times here values are 105, 35, 65. You cannot do a square of it so quickly. So you just have to, you can also do it with ds. But for now, just remember, when you see such question, first thing, and if it is talking about centroid, means it is trying to tell you that one of the side is, one of the side is, it's a right angle triangle, and my biggest side becomes 27, which is 25, which is AC. AB is 24, BC is 7. Now let's find, now we know that this is a diameter. Okay, so now this is a median, because this will make a circle like this. So here, this is centroid. So how much is this value? This will be 12.5, 12.5. How much will be this value? This value also will be 12.5. This is my BG. This is my BO. G is the centroid. What is the ratio of? It is 2:1. Okay, this is radius, this is radius, this is radius. This is 2:1. So my BG will be 2/3 of 12.5. Otherwise you can put it as per the option you have to mark the values. It is 25/2. So it is 25/3 is the answer. Hope you have understood. If you have not understood, kindly see the previous video where we need to find out that if they are speaking about a triangle in which one of the angle is 90, means they are trying to say that the hypotenuse is my diameter. And this is another word for a center, another word for centroid, another word for median. Alright, in case of equilateral triangle also it's different. So now we know this gets divided into two equal parts, and this is again my median, which is equal to the radius, which is 12.5, and we know that median divides in the ratio 2:1. So this part is 2/3, this part is 1/3. 2/3 of 12.5, 1/3 of 12.5. That's how we'll find. Alright, kindly make a note, it was just an oral question. You need not draw this diagram. Once you have identified that once you have identified while reading that this is a triplet, Pythagorean triplet, or the one who has by hearted the Pythagorean triplets will read this and will recollect. The moment he has recollected, he will divide this by 2. This becomes the radius, this becomes the median. Once it's divided by 2, this is the median, so 25/2 and 2/3. 2/3 of this will give him BG. Okay, next one. Triangle ABC, sides AB, AC and BC are 8. Triangle ABC, sides AB, AC and BC are 8. Triangle ABC, AB is 6, AC is 7, BC is 8. Angle bisector of largest angle divides opposite side in two parts. Angle bisector of largest angle. Where will be largest angle? Largest angle will make the largest side. So my largest angle is this. So in a way it has asked for a property that largest angle is opposite to the largest side. Smallest angle is opposite to the smallest side. Angle bisector of this divides it in two parts, 1 and 2, opposite side. So this is in two parts, 1 and 2. Find the shorter part. Whichever is shorter, you have to find. Which will be shorter? We know that this is angle bisector, so shorter will be, this is going to be divided in the ratio 6:7. Shorter part will be this. How we will find this shorter part? All the three sides are already given, so it's going to be 6 into 8 upon 13. This will be your answer, 48/13. It's an oral question. Next one. This is based on angle bisector property. We have done it in the previous video. Someone who's watching it for the first time will not understand unless and until you see the previous videos, where I have first tried explaining the basics and then I have solved the questions. Okay. Triangle ABC, line drawn from B, question number 5. In ABC, line drawn from B meets AC at D. In triangle ABC, line drawn from B, ABC, line drawn from B meets AC at D. You can also take it there, it's up to you. It's just that if it is making something like this, this is the general way we follow. AC at D. Angle BAC is 74, BAC is 74. Pay attention to this. AB is equals to BD is equals to DC. AB is equals to BD is equals to DC. It's a complete application of very basics we have studied in school. Okay, now these two sides equal, so this is also 74. These two sides equal means this angle is the same, isosceles triangle, and this angle is equals to this plus this. So my angle A is twice of x, so my angle 74 is twice of x. So x is how much? 74 by 2, which is 37. This is 37, this is 37. Now what I have to find? ABC. ABC. 74, 37 plus x will give me 180. This is how much? 111. 69 is your answer. Okay. Two properties used: isosceles, both angles equal, two sides equal, both angles equal. Second property, exterior angle theorem. This angle is equal to this plus this. That's it. Okay, next one, question number 6. So 69 degrees is the answer. Sixth, ABC, AB is 10, AC is 18, AD is angle bisector. A, B, C, AB is 10, AC is 18. AB is 10, AC is 18. AD is angle bisector. Area ABD is 25 centimeter square. ABD is 25 centimeter square. ABC. Okay, this requires one very small basic. First is, whenever median will, angle bisector means it's a median, not particularly median in any triangle, but angle bisector will divide the triangle into equal parts. Okay, what is the ratio of the triangle? ABC, not equal parts, but angles are going to be same. What is the ratio of their area? What is area of this triangle? ABD, half into base into height. What is area of triangle ADC? Half into base into height. Height for this triangle will be somewhere here. For this triangle. For this triangle also it's the same height because it's falling from the same vertex. So height and height are same. Means area ratio in any two triangles divided by angle bisector is given by their base ratio. Base ratio. And what is the base ratio? We know that angle bisector divides it in the ratio 10:18 by the angle bisector property. Right? So in any triangle, what is the basic? Basic says if there is an angle bisector, this is base A, this is base B, this is A, B, C, D, area of triangle ABC, ABD upon area of triangle ADC is A upon B. If this is not given, then this is also equal because this is as per angle bisector. So now let's talk about this sum. This is 10, this is 18. ABD is 25. We know that this triangle area by this triangle area is how much? 10 by 18. This is given as 10, this is given as 18. So this is 25 upon ADC is 10 by 18, which is 2 by 9. So ADC is 9 into 25 by 2. 25, right? Yes, this is 25. Okay, let me see the options. What are the options given? I have not particularly mentioned about the options, because in these sums you're not eliminating with the help of options. But yes, if options are there, it will certainly give you some help. And many, as I said, are some, not many, some are memory based questions. It's like too much. Options are 50, 70, 50, 75, 140. I've done a small mistake here. 5, it's not 5, it's going to be 2 into 5 and 2 into 9. It's going to be 5 and 9. So it's nothing else but 9 into 25 upon 5, which is 45. So this becomes 70. Why 70? This plus this is 70. Again, I'll explain. Area ratio is base ratio. Base ratio is through angle bisector 10:18. This is given. This we will find by this, which is 45. So total ABC is 70. Next one. 3 concentric circles having radii in the ratio 4:5:7. Okay, before this sum, let me explain a very small example. Radius is 1. Let's say this is 2. This is 4, this is 2. What will be the area for this? Pi 16. What will be the area for this? Pi 4. What will be the, let's say if it is a sphere, what will be the volume for this? It will be 4 by 3 pi 64. 4 by 3 pi 8. And if you take the ratio, this and this will be gone, this and this will be gone. Now if you see it carefully, when radius is there, area and volume, two circles ratio of radius and area and volume is nothing else. Area is always square of it. Volume is always, ratio is always going to be directly cube of it. Forget about the formula, forget about anything else. This is applicable not just in circle but in all the geometrical figures. Area ratio will be square of the radius, and volume ratio will be cube of the radius. Now let's talk about this sum. Question number 7. 3 concentric circles having radii in the ratio 4:5:7. Find area ratio of 2 inner and 2 outer circles. So this is 4, this is 5, this is 7. Okay, these are the ratio of the radii. As I said, area ratio of 2 inner circle. 2 inner circle are going to be circle of the radius 4 and 5, inner circle. 2 outer circle are going to be circle of the radius 5 and 7. So what they've asked for, area. What is the area of the smaller circle? It's going to be 16:25:49. What they've asked for is 2 inner, 4 and 25, which is 41. 2 outer, which is 74. That becomes your answer. Ratio of area. These are the ratio of areas. Radius is given as 4, 5, 7. Similarly, they can ask for inner and outer. They can ask for the difference of these two. They can ask for anything. No matter what they ask for, they ask for anything. You just have to remember, and you can do it orally. Okay. So this was question number 7. Answer is 41:74. Okay. I hope you all are getting the objective, the crux, the theme of it, the basic idea of how to solve these questions. These are exactly the same questions which were asked, and actually it was of something of a different type, or maybe under pressure, but many students were not able to solve it at all. But all these questions are all based on the very simple basics. Okay, next one, question number 8. I think somewhere 48/13. Question number 8, in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC. Means two triangles are similar. AP is 1, PB is 6. AP is 1, PB is 6. Area of triangle APQ upon ABC. APQ upon ABC. Let me check the options. It's clearly based on ratio of area of similar side, which is going to be, bigger side is going to be 7, smaller is going to be 1. Smaller area of similar triangles are square of the corresponding sides. So 1 square and 7 square, that will be 49. Yep, 1:49 is the answer. The moment it's given, we have already seen such sums before. This is 1, this is difference is 6, so full will be 7. Area of triangle A1, I am giving this as A1, and bigger triangle as A2, area 2, bigger one. So a1 upon a2 is side square, ratio of the sides, smaller side versus bigger side, which is 1 by 7 square, which is 1 upon 49. If they had to ask for the area of this upon area of this, then it would have been 49 minus 1, which is 48. Okay, so 48 is to 49 would have been the answer. For now, here it is 1 is to 49. Sometimes in an option, if they might give 2 is to 98, they might give it this way. It is also 1 is to 49. Kindly remember that. Alright, similar sums we have already done, so you can correlate to it and you can do it quickly. Next one. Again, it is based on similarity. Next question. In a trapezium ABCD, trapezium ABCD, AB and CD are parallel. Diagonals intersect at O. Intersect at O. AO is 2x plus 3. This is 2x plus 3. BO is 3x plus 2. BO is 3x plus 2. CO is 2x plus 1. DO is x plus 2. Find BD. BD. Now, these two sides are given as parallel. This is purely based on similarity. A, O, B and DOC are going to be similar. This angle vertically opposite angles. These two are parallel, so this angle is similar to this angle. Alternate angles. As per similarity, DOC similar to triangle BOA. Now you put the corresponding sides, which is DO by BO is OC by OA. Put the values, you will get the answer, which is 2x plus 3 upon 2x plus 3x plus 2 is equals to x plus 1, 2x plus 1 upon x plus 2. Cross multiply it, you will get the answer. Now, if we look at the options, you can we'll see what are the options. Rather than directly solving it, always have a habit of checking the options, because you never know. These are all memory based questions, so options are not available, but that's okay. Solving this is not a big problem. You can just cross multiply and you can solve it. Okay, so that's how we are going to solve. Okay, this is also because it's a memory based, we don't have the options and we don't have the answers for it, but you have to understand the logic, how it's been asked. Okay, how you have to solve this. Okay, if you just cross multiply 2x plus 3 into x plus 2, 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 2, this becomes 2x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 6 is 6x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 2. 6x square will go that side, it will become 4x square. This and this is getting cancelled, this and this is getting cancelled, what is remaining? 6 and 2 becomes minus 4, 2x square. Okay, it will come this side. 6 minus 2 is 4, x is 1. When x is 1, this becomes 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8 will be the answer. BD. X is 1. Alright, question number 9. Okay, 9 is over. Kindly take a screenshot and let's take some more examples. Alright, so these are the next set of questions. Right, now question number 10. Circle is having a center O. There is a circle, center O. P, Q and R are points on circle. P, Q and R. P, Q, R. A tangent RS is drawn at point R. A tangent RS is drawn at point R. Okay. QR is angle bisector of QR is angle bisector of ORS. ORS from where has RS is tangent drawn at point R. QR is angle bisector of angle ORS. QR, ORS, Q is angle bisector of ORS. Find QPR. Find QPR. Circle is having center O. Let's see whether all the conditions are satisfied. P, Q and R are points on circle, not given. A tangent RS is drawn at point R. Tangent RS is drawn at point R. This is tangent. QR is angle bisector of angle ORS. QR is angle bisector of angle ORS. Find QPR. QPR. Okay, first of all, it's very much visible. This is 90 and this is angle bisector, means this becomes 45. 45. When this is 45, 45, this becomes 90. If this is 90, this arc is 90. This arc is 90 means what it has asked is angle QPR is going to be half of this arc. Half of 90, which is 45. So 45 is the answer. Nothing, is just an oral sum. You have to plot it properly. This is an angle bisector. Since this is a radius, this is tangent, so this is 90. This is 90, so this is divided into 45, 45. This is 45. This is radius. So this angle will also become 45. When this is 45, 45, this becomes 90. If this is central angle, is 90, means this arc QR is also 90. So any angle made in this arc will measure the same, which is going to be half of that arc 90, which is 45. Okay. All right. Next one. Next one, in triangle ABC, BP and PC in the ratio 1:2. Kindly take a screenshot of this. BP and PC 1:2, BQ and QP. Okay, there is a diagram given for this in the exam. Okay, this is a diagram given. BP is to PC is 1:2. BP is to PC is 1:2. Okay. BP is to PC. BQ is to QP is 1:1. BQ is to QP is 1:1. If this is 1, this is 1, so this becomes total of 2. This is how much? Double of it. So it will be 4, because earlier ratio given is 1:2. If this value is 1, this is going to be 2, but this value is 2, so this value is 4. Then area of triangle BAQ is to ABC. BAQ is to ABC. We have done the basic just a few examples back. Whenever this, I don't know if reflection is coming there, if this is one triangle and this is another triangle, okay, what is the area of this? Half into base 1 into height. Height is going to be here. What is the area of this? Half into base 2. What is going to be the height for this? From this vertex, height is going to be the same h. So the ratio of area of triangles with different bases is to their base. So ratio of the area is ratio of their base. Ratio of the area of BAQ to ABC will be how much? 1:, ABC is going to be 1:6. Alright, it's not a square. In terms of corresponding sides of similar triangles, it is square of the sides. When it is the base, because what is going to be the height of this triangle BAQ? It's going to be, base is this, height is going to be somewhere around here. What will be ABC's area? Base BC, half into base BC into same height, because vertex is same. So answer is going to be 1:6. BAQ 1:6 is the answer. Twelfth. Okay, take a screenshot please. Okay, in a circle, arc ABC makes 132 at the center. Arc A, B, C makes 132 at the center. A, B is extended to P. Find C, P, B. Let me reconfirm the diagram. Diagram is the same. Okay, let's see. CPB. AB is extended to P. Now they want CPB. We have to recheck the diagram. CPB, no, it's not CPB, CBP, sorry. That's what was a big confusion. Okay, now here if you see CBP, okay, that is given as 132. So when this arc is 132, how much is this angle? This angle will be half of the arc, which is going to be 66. When this is 66, how much will be this? It's when this is 66, first angle, second angle will be, but now it has formed a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD on the vertices are there on the circumference. So 66 and this is going to be 118. When this is 118, 120 and 60, okay. So this angle becomes again how much? 66. If this is 66, this arc, now what have they asked? This is what is asked. 66 will be the answer. CPB. It's a direct property also. We can now they can ask any question from this. If you have to find this arc, then they might ask the half of it, which will also be the same. Only one logic was there, 132 on the, we cannot define any correlation between these two, but we can define a correlation between A, B, C, D, because vertices, if it is there on circumference, it becomes a cyclic quadrilateral. So for a cyclic quadrilateral, sums of the opposite angles are 180. So this was 132, this is half of it, so this is 66, this becomes, this plus this is 180, so it becomes 118, this is 118, straight line, this becomes 180 minus this. Alright, it was just very simple question, no rocket science to that. Okay, these two also very simple questions, it's just a application of formula. Kindly take a screenshot of this. We know that. We'll do question number 13th. Before that, let me quickly do the easier ones. Sorry, we know that PA into PB is equals to PC into PD. We have to find PB. So this is not given, rest everything is given, so we'll find first this and then it will be found. PA into PB is PC into PD. PA is X into PB is 6 plus X. PC is 5. PD is 8. So 6x plus x square is 40. You can directly from here you can make out it is 40. 6 plus 4 is 10 into 4, so x is 4. From here you can make out, so when x, otherwise you can solve it through quadratic. If this is 4, so PB becomes 10. Similarly, question number 5, what we have done for 40, nothing else. You just have to, based on your options, you can put the values, you will find. Otherwise, you can see that what should I add here and multiply here so that it becomes 40. 6 plus 4 will give me 10. 10 into 4 will give me 40. That's why. Here PQ square equals to QR into QS, which is, this is what question number 15. PQ square is PR. PQ square is QR into QS. Bigger and smaller, all are from the origin, on the point it has started. So QR into QS. 25 is 4 into 4 plus x. So this becomes 4, 6.25 minus 4 is 2.25. 2.25 is the answer. Here 10 is the answer. Alright. Okay, 14 and 15 is over, simple formula based. Now question number 13th. Kindly take a screenshot of this. In triangle ABC, AD is a median. AD is a median. AP is to PD is 3 is to 4. And point P divides median in a way that AP is to PD is 3 is to 4. Area of triangle APB, APB and ABC. A, B, C. Let me check the values, please. APB upon AB. Alright, it's the same. Now just understand the very simple logic which we have done just now, that area of a triangle with the same base. For this triangle ABP, base is AP, and for this triangle ABD, what is the base? AD. Now for this triangle it is 3, and this triangle it is base is 7. If this is 3, this is 7, this is median. I am saying that my ABD, whenever there is a median, it is divided into two equal parts. I am saying if my area of ABD is 7, so full area will be what? 7 plus 7, because this is divided into two equal parts. This is 7 units, this is also 7 units. So my total area is 14. What is area of the smaller one is 3 units. So ratio of area of triangle APB upon area of triangle ABC will be 3 upon 14. Alright, again I'll explain. Median is given. So first thing, for the median given, idea was that triangle is divided into two equal parts. So let's not talk about this triangle at all. Let's forget this triangle and let's talk about this triangle only. So what will be the ratio of smaller triangle and bigger triangle, considering this has base and this has base? So if this is 3 and this is 4, so my total is 7. So 3:7 is going to be the smaller triangle to the bigger triangle. And if I multiply it by 2, so my triangle again comes and it becomes 7 into 2, it becomes 14. So total ABC is 14 units, APB is 3 units, answer will be 3:14. Okay. Alright. So these were the kind of logics which were used. Next one, question number 16. Perimeter of equilateral triangle is 30, means side is 10. AP, AR extend to point B and D respectively. AP, perimeter of AP and AR extend to point B and D respectively. AP extend to B, AR extend to D respectively. A circle drawn touches AB, AD and PR. AB, AD and PR. Same repetition, find AB. Find AB. This is 10, this is 10, this is 10. Equilateral triangle, we know that this is going to be divided into two equal parts, which is 5 and 5. If this is 5, this will become 5 because this is a tangent. We have seen a similar sum, 5 and 5. What is that we have to find? We have to find AB. AB is going to be 15. We have done a similar sum, asked 3 times. Kindly refer the previous videos. Okay. Let's see question number 19 and 20. This is also based on the very simple question number 19. We have, the moment you see this question, okay, I'll close up this one. Question number 19, please see. Please pay attention. A, B, this is given as 6. AO, this is given as 6. This is given as C, P, 8. You have to find this. Okay, the moment you see this, this is going to be 6 and 6, 12. Means it's a diameter. Means it's 90 degree. Means with the help of hypotenuse, we will get this side. Once you have found this side, then using this square is equals to this into this we can find the answer. Otherwise, what is asked? BC. What is 144 and 64? It gives 80, root of 80, which is going to be 4 into 20, 4 into 5, which is going to be 4 root 5. If this is 4 root 5, so with the help of the formula, BC square is equals to PC into AC. There is one more formula wherein in which BP square is equals to AP into PC. We will find PC, and once PC is found, we can find this. Let me just write BP square AP into PC. BP square is going to be 16 into 5, which is 80. AP is 8 into PC. We have to find this is 10. So this becomes 10. Now we can put in the formula. BC square is PC into AC. Okay, AC is going to be 18, PC is going to be 10. These are all standard formulae which we have done already 100 times before. Alright, only thing in this is you need to know that if this is 12, this is 8, and this is diameter, this is going to be 90 degree. Alright, okay. 19th is over. Question number 20. Again, we have done it 100 times. It was asked in the form of a statement. ABC, side opposite to A is A, to opposite to B is B, opposite to C is C. From here, angle bisector is drawn. We know that BD upon DC is C upon B. They have asked for BD. So BD is going to be how would we find BD through the angle bisector theorem? It is going to be C into, here whole part is A upon C plus B. It was an oral sum. Directly you have to tick. Options were given in the same form. I think we have done similar sum before this. It is just given options which were given. I'll tell you all. Options given were AC upon B plus C, AB upon A plus C, BC upon C plus A, or AC upon A plus B plus C. So it's an oral sum. We know that angle bisector is this by this is this by this. This is equals to this into the whole term A upon this plus this. We have done many sums based on the same formula. So it was more of repetition, which was found in all the shifts. right? 20 is over. Question number 17, we'll do it next time. Okay, question number 18. Again, it's a very simple basic question. AB is a diameter. AB is a diameter. CD is a chord. ABCD is trapezium. CD ABCD they have given as a trapezium. Trapezium sides are parallel. One set is parallel. BAC is 40. BAC is 40. Find CAD. CAD they have asked. The moment you see such question, it is based on cyclic quadrilateral. It's a trapezium. So of course this is parallel to this. This is 40, so this is also 40. This is diameter. This becomes my 90. Okay. So cyclic quadrilateral opposite angles are 180. This is 90, this is 80, so this is going to be 10 degree. So CAD is 10. Because this plus this has to be 180 degree. Alright, CAD is 10 degree. Okay, so question number 17 is remaining. Okay, let's do 17th also. Okay, understood? No rocket science. Only diameter is making 90 degree. 40 is already given. These two are parallel because of being trapezium. So this is 40 and this becomes 40, my alternate angles. Okay. Well, this question number 17 is based on semi-perimeter. And I'm not going to be solving this in full because I'm not sure of the values. The moment you see 62, 65, 63, it is not a triplet, because triplet, one side at least has to be smaller with a big difference. 62, 63, 65 will almost be the same. So what they have given is, one is 62, 63, 65, triangle. AM is perpendicular to BC. AM, BC. They have to find AM. We know that area, it can be found in two ways. Half into AM perpendicular to BC. BC is 65, AB 62. Okay. Half into 65 into height, which is AM. This area, in terms of semi-perimeter, S is A plus B plus C by 2, which is 6 3s are 18, 5 3 8 9 10, 190 by 2, which is going to be 95. So my semi-perimeter is 95. What is the area in terms of semi-perimeter? S into root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, which is root of 95, S minus A. 95 minus 65 is 30, 95 minus 63 is 32 and 33. This is my area, which is equals to half into 65 into AM. So my AM is going to be square of it, which is 1 by 4 into 65 into 65 is am square is equals to 95 into 30 into 32 into 33. This will go in the denominator, and then you have to solve it. Kindly skip or leave this question if you're not well versed with DS, you're not well versed to check how to do the options, because this is carrying only 1 mark and this will eat up minimum 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so you have to do it in the last round. In case if you are done with the other questions, then you can go about doing that. All right. Well, that's about it. So 17, that's how we are going to be solving. And these were including all the questions of tier 1 asked in geometry. Mensuration is what we will cover in the next time. All the other set of questions are simple or doable questions, right? So we'll leave it for, we'll call it a day, and for any doubts kindly post. Maximum sums are done. In case if anything that's there, I'll cover it up later. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much.